Howdy, friends. Welcome back to MattWells.biz. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the desk, I know. Hey, welcome back to MattWells.biz. I am Matty. Try this again. I am Matt Shorty Wells. Welcome back to MattWells.biz. Appreciate you coming by. Hey, so I want to answer a question that I know people are having a hard time with right now, looking at me. Like some conversations I've had, whatever. So why in the world am I more interested in selling? So as y'all know here so far, I've got 6 brands, right? One of my brands, I'm from my website. I've only had 3 posts here so far, but one of my brands is Send Out Cards. That's my sweetheart brand. That's the one I've been with for 9 years. That's the one that makes everything I'm doing the sunset opportunity as far as I'm concerned. It's the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. Sorry, snacking on some M&Ms here. Or M&Ms in my teeth. So I'm going to use Send Out Cards just as the example for this conversation here. Why in the world? One of my most popular plans is $97 a month. $97 a month gives you a whole bunch of cool stuff. The ability to send greeting cards like this, personalized greeting cards, handwritten note, signature, your brand on the back. It's upside down, from the convenience of your app. So I give you the convenience of high tech with the benefit of high touch. $97 a month, stamp included. Boom, 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 boom. You can send cards all day. It's a no-brainer for sales professionals and business owners. But of course, it's really about human connection, all that kind of stuff. I'm not really trying to give you a spiel for my Send Out Cards product right now. I wanted to give you some context of what I'm using here. So $97 a month. On a sale like that, I make a commission of, let's say, tens of dollars, right? The sale is only $97, right? So why am I more excited about that? I just signed up a customer yesterday. I've got to take my knee off. I'm sorry. All right. I'm still learning this vlogging thing. All right. Why am I more excited about that? That's not a learning curve. That's just, don't be an idiot. Take your knee off the table. Anyway, why am I more excited about that than I am about, let's say, flipping a house? If I were to retail a house, especially in this market right now, but retail, it is very reasonable to expect to make at least, let's say, $20,000. If you rehab and retail a house, let's just say $20,000. Why am I more interested in and more excited about that $97 subscription customer that I just signed up yesterday than I am about the prospect of going to flip a house? Well, it's the difference between point of sale transaction money and compound residual income. The house flipping thing, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and anything like it. It doesn't make sense to me anymore from my perspective to put my time, energy, and passion into a sales endeavor that is going to pay me once, and I had best go back out there and do it again. There's no freedom to be found there. I've done that. I've been there. I've seen what's available there. When you get to the mountaintop, what do? Keep going. There's no mountaintop. You can't take your foot off. But I'm not just looking at a career. To take on a job to do something because you got to eat, you got to do something, do what we got to do, whatever. But if I'm looking at a career aspiration, and the average career today is, I think, 8 years, 7 years, something like that, they say statistically. So let's say if you're looking at doing something over the next 5 to 10 years, it just doesn't stand to reason to me, for me. I'm not saying that people had, why are you doing, whatever. It doesn't make sense to me to sell an item that, even a big ticket item, or even to go do a thing. Oh, let's look, just, it's going to pay me a bigger check once. I don't want a big check once. I mean, I want big checks too. I want all that, whatever, but man, you can build compound residual. That was the moral of the story. Compound residual. That's why, because that sale that I just made yesterday, I can expect that sale. Now, whether this particular person that I signed up, this new customer that I signed up yesterday, whether they are on a subscription for years to come or not is, of course, yet to be seen. But I'll tell you this, statistically, I can kind of bank on it. You know what I mean? And the human connection aspect of what we offer is not a fad. It's not a trend. It's always appreciated. It's never unappreciated. I give you the benefit of high tech with an app in your phone. And I give you the convenience of high tech with the benefit of high touch with the tangible touch. This is new school meets old school, and we all going to school. You know what I mean? Whatever. But compound residual, though, that's the point. So I've had my send out cards business for 9 years. September of 2011, I became an affiliate with Send Out Cards. We didn't call ourselves affiliate back then. We called ourselves marketing distributors, whatever. I became associated in business with Send Out Cards in September of 2011. You know, I make residual income right now today, and I have been disrespecting and ignoring my Send Out Cards dream basically the entirety of the time that I've had it. Like I've been giving it lip service. I've been saying I'm about it, but I ain't been about it. I ain't been, whatever. I know how to, I had lunch with somebody yesterday. It says, man, you know, we started off the conversation like, man, I see you just been spinning your wheels with that thing for this long, you know, blah, blah. Why don't you do this, that, the other thing? Man, I know that to not be true. I haven't been spinning my wheels. I've been in neutral. I might have been revving the engine in neutral, but I know what's up. I know why I don't have a large customer base that I can support myself out of that customer base, because I haven't done that work. It's not, there's no victim there. It's on me. And so many others have come along in my company, shorter time that I've been here, and they've done a hell of a lot more impressive markers than I've done, because they came in and they worked. They came in and they showed the plans and the packages, and they demoed the app, and they showed people how they can do it too. And they helped them send their first card. And that's the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. But why would I be interested? All right. So $97. I sell a $97 subscription. Like I just sold one yesterday, and I made tens of dollars. That sale got me more excited than any house flip ever could. Well, I mean, in the beginning it was exciting too, house flipping when it was new and all that. And that was the dream. But than any house flip could today. I could flip a house right now, make $40,000, and that would be cool. That's it. You know what I mean? Like here, I'm building a book of business, and there is a compound effect. And I'll take the MLM stuff off the table. I'm not even talking about the multi-level commission override, where I have a vested interest in helping my neighbor create his own business with this and his own book of customers. I get an override on that action. I'm not even talking about the multi-level stuff. Oh, by the way, I plan this for another idea, but video. But every MLM opportunity is born of a direct sales opportunity. Every MLM, by definition, had best be a legitimate direct sales opportunity, or else you got a Ponzi scheme then, right? Like the stamp guy, the Charles Ponzi did the, you know, whatever. One of those pyramids. But we're gonna talk about pyramids in another one too, because that's a fun conversation, but it's not what I'm here to talk about right now. A compound book of business, though. I am doing direct sales. I am interested in, focused on showing off my products and services, how dope they are, how cool they are, and how they can benefit and bless your life. That's my focus. I am doing direct sales. I am creating a customer base. And out of that customer base alone, I have an opportunity to create the book of business that I need, that I can fully support myself out of my direct sales business. Anybody that comes along the way that sees my products and services, and everybody's going to know that there is an opportunity. For $14 a month, you can have the exact same business opportunity that I've got. Wow, 6 direct sales companies all feeding one compensation plan, $14 a month. Tell me more. Those are the ones that I will tell more to. Right? But I'm not, I'm getting into too many, breaking up all my vlogs into one here. Anyway, I'm going to talk more later on another episode about why you don't want to convince anybody to open up their own direct sales business. If I have to convince you to open your own direct sales business, then I'm going to have to continually convince you to build your direct sales business. That sounds exhausting to me. No, kiss the girls leaning forward, son. You know what I mean? So anyway, direct sales though, in the direct sales, which is what I'm doing. I am doing direct sales. I am showing off my products and services, and I'm creating customers. That's my focus. Along the way, some folks will raise their hand and say, hey, I want to do that. That looks interesting. I know people who would love this product for $14. Yeah, I'm in. Let me sign up. Let me upgrade my customer account to an affiliate account and go share this with my neighbor. Okay, cool. I'll help you how to do that. I have a vested interest in your success. That's a beautiful thing. Network marketing, multi-level marketing, the pyramid thing, our pyramid, the multi-level marketing pyramid it's different than the corporate America pyramid that you're all accustomed to, that most of us are accustomed to. You know, the one where only the guy at the top makes all the money, and then the people at the bottom don't. But worse than that, they don't have the same opportunity that the guy at the top does. The criticisms for the pyramid thing, I mean, I want to play 20 questions with you if you think you got a problem with our pyramid and you're living in a corporate America pyramid, especially. Oh, let's talk. Anyway, compounding residual income. That's the answer. That was the point of this video. Why am I more interested in that $97 sale that I made yesterday than I am in going to flip a house that I could make, let's say, $20,000 in? Why does the prospect of making that next sale later this afternoon or tomorrow for $97 excite me more than the prospect of flipping a house? Because the flipping of the house is a transactional income. In one sale, one commission or profit in that case, done. If I'm selling a widget like roofs, I've been selling roofs for the last 5 years. Well, 5 years. For the last 5 years, I've been selling roofs. I could sell, I don't even know this off the top of my head, but I could sell it, say, a $10,000 roof, and I could make a commission with a comma in it, right? 4 figures, got a comma. One sale, $1,000. Why am I more interested in a $97 sale, which would pay me tens of dollars, than a $10,000 sale that could pay me $1,000? Because I sell one roof, I get one check. Go do it again. Where's the freedom in that model? If I'm going to make a career out of sales, why would I want to? And now, and I'm not saying for anybody, I'm just saying for me, from my experience, I did the house flipping thing. The point of the transactional money, it's what I would call it, whether it's flipping a house and it's profit, or you're selling somebody's high ticket widget and it's a commission. I don't care. It's transactional money. It's all the same thing. Work once, get paid once. It's the same thing as, I was going to say it's the same thing as the paycheck thing. It is the same thing as the paycheck thing in that regard. Why? If I'm going to develop sales skills, and I'm going to go out and put my time, energy, and passion into selling something, why wouldn't I sell something that there is a compound effect that you get to build on each month after month after month? The new customers I'm creating, that book of business is on top of the existing. I've got my business now, my send out cards business. I've had it for 9 years. I've had residual income coming in from sales I've made 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 years ago. I still make money today from sales I made 9 years ago. That is not true in my house flipping endeavors when I had house flipping endeavors. And that is not true from the roof game that I've been doing for the last 5 years. That's why. Freedom, man, residual income. My boy Jordan Adler talks about beach money. If you ain't read Beach Money, read Beach Money. And there's another one here. Let me get this. If you really want to know why I am more interested in compounding residual income, that $97 sale that I make little bits of money on, read this book right here. It's called The 4-Year Career by Richard Bliss Brooke. It's a small, little, easy to read book. And this, actually, the whole book is not even this big. Half of this is the book. The other half of it is stories and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So this is the book right here. Like 60 some pages, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But that book right there will tell you the whole story. The 4-Year Career by Richard Bliss Brooke. If you're truly curious as to why I am more excited about a $97 sale than I am at the prospect of putting my time and energy into going to flip a house, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. No, thank you. Anyway, that's my thought for today. Let's see how long I rambled here. Maybe this one will be a short one. My first short video. Anyway, hey, appreciate you tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. I promise I'll have some more stuff coming on this website soon, talking about all this stuff and more. I appreciate you guys. Hey, and if you are interested in my opportunity, because we're talking about business in this one here, take a look at, there's on the bottom of every one of my pages, there is a green learn more button to go to my Greener Still website. That talks about my business opportunity in the 6 direct sales companies and the products and services in which I offer. It's on this website. Take a look if you're interested. But more than all of that, that's for my personal businesses there. This teaches you about the model, the 4-year career. Check it out. Appreciate you tuning in. Please subscribe to the blog. More to come. I'm Matt Shorty Wells. Bye.